Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm doing another Before It's Out episode. And in case you're wondering what Before It's Out is, basically it's a web series where I'm taking a look at a Transformers toy before it gets released, so take everything with a grain of salt. And for today's video, we are taking a look at Transformers Generations Power of the Primes Jazz. Now, I don't really have a definitive Jazz in my collection. I got the Reveal the Shields one, which is great. I mean, look at this. I love the style and the look of it, but this kind of just ruins it for me. I don't like that. I know there's a fix that you can do with the windshield by popping it in someplace, but I feel like I'm going to break it whenever I do it. In fact, there's like a little wiggle on a joint that I really don't like, and I feel is kind of weird. I don't know why it's doing that right now. But yeah, it's just something. And then there's also the Robots in Disguise one, which I really do like, but is not really like the classics Jazz. But still, pretty cool. Surprisingly enough, this is the Adventure Jazz without the face mask, or not the face mask, the visor, and I really do like it. And then there's the Fall of Cybertron Jazz. That's just a freaking mess. Yeah. So with that, I don't really have a perfect Jazz. So when I saw that they were coming out with the new Jazz, I was like, oh, thank God they're coming out with this. I'm really excited. And there's something about it that I just don't like, but I think it's the closest thing to a definitive Jazz that I'm going to have in my collection. Taking a look at the alt mode. Oh, it is beautiful. I will say that. If there's one thing that this figure gets right, is that alt mode. I don't care what anyone says about, oh, it's not an exact Porsche, or it's not exactly like his Generation 1. I don't care. It looks beautiful. It looks amazing. It's got amazing deco with the blue and the light blue and the red. I really do like that. The sides look fine. It's even got two colors in the wheels, you know, which I really do like. I didn't want to say painted wheels because maybe they're not painted, but at least it's got two different colors from the stock image that I can see. So it looks really nice, and when I saw this at the toy fair, I said I really want that. That is my Jazz for at least an alternative mode. It looks so great and gorgeous. You need to look up Google for pictures of the Power of the Primes Jazz because it looks amazing. I love it. And then we take a look at the robot mode, and for the majority of it, it's fine. Even as a combiner piece, which yes, these Power of the Prime Deluxe class figures can also combine with the Combiner Wars and the Power of the Primes toys. And with that, I'm not too bothered with it because they did change some things to make it look different for Jazz to actually have the chest go over. You know, the front of the card to go over the chest like the original Jazz. They finally got that going, so I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, that looks great. It almost doesn't feel like a Combiner Wars figure, which I think is pretty awesome. And the head looks nice too. It's a little small, but you know what? It's fine for what it is. My problem is the arms. Well, mainly the wings, because he doesn't have wings. Now, I know someone's going to say not every version of Jazz had the wings. I know, but I just like my Jazz with the wings. I think that is the better look. And also, I just don't like them underneath the arms. There's something about that just ruins it for me. Maybe it's because there's no separation with the arm and the hand color-wise. And I just don't like the look of that. But it just, I know that almost sounds like I'm nitpicking at most, and I'm just making a big deal of it, but there's something about it that just sets me off about the whole thing. If it wasn't for that, I would have been like, okay, this looks like so far the perfect Jazz for me. But there's something about that I really don't like. So, you know, some people are not going to mind that. That's perfectly fine. But for me personally, I feel like it's a missed opportunity. Definitely not the worst Jazz out there. I mean, but with that out of the way, I don't think it's that bad. You know, I definitely still want this toy, but it sets me off when I take a look at the arms. I don't know, maybe when I have it in hand, or if I do, maybe it will be better than I thought. But as far as it's concerned right now, I really don't like that. And I know that's really annoying for me to constantly talk about. It's just the doors. It's not a big problem. But for me, it just feels like a big problem, and I don't know why. It sets me off completely, because the rest of the toy is beautiful. And, like, I want to like this toy, I really do. That's my problem. I want to like this toy, but I can't. Alt mode, beautiful. Robot mode, it's just the doors. They were so close. But you probably don't mind it. I know a lot of people don't, so, you know, it's just whatever. Just in my personal opinion, that's the only thing. So with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time.